Baiklah. Sekarang coba dengarkan beberapa contoh lagi.
If I'd gone to America, I would have worked there. If I'd gone to America, I would have bought a car. I would have travelled. I would have gone to New York. I would have visited California. I would have lived in California. And I would have been a rich man. And I would have married an American girl.
Really? You would have married an American girl?
Well, perhaps. Who knows? Anyway, that's in the past. I didn't go to America.
Ya, mereka berbicara tentang keadaan yang tidak nyata karena hal itu sudah tidak mungkin terjadi. Sekarang, coba saudara ucapkan sesudah Don hal-hal yang sedianya akan dilakukannya andai kata dia jadi pergi ke Amerika. Siap?
I would have looked for a job. I would have worked there. I would have been a rich man. I would have married an American girl.
Baiklah. Sekarang, Don akan mengucapkan bagian pertama kalimatnya. Coba dengarkan.
If I had gone to America,
Dalam percakapan sehari-hari, dipakai bentuk singkat I'd.
if I'd gone to America, if I'd gone to America, if I'd gone to America,
Coba ucapkan sesudah Don.
if I'd gone to America.
Bagus. Sekarang mari kita berlatih. Saudara akan mendengar bagian kedua dari suatu kalimat, misalnya,
I would have looked for a job.
dan saudara hendaknya mengucapkan kalimat lengkapnya.
If I'd gone to America, I would have looked for a job.
Siap, saudara-saudara?
I would have bought a car. I would have travelled to New York. I would have travelled to California.
Coba ucapkan lagi sesudah Don.
If I'd gone to America, I would have travelled to California. I would have married an American girl.
Oh, ini Jane datang.
But you didn't marry an American girl, did you? You married me.
Yes, and I'm very happy. By the way, when did we first meet, Jane?
Don, you haven't forgotten, have you?
Well, no, not exactly, Jane. It was, hang on, let me see.
Saudara pendengar, sekarang mari kita berlatih membuat kalimat negatifnya. Chris dan Lucia masih berbicara tentang hal-hal yang bukan sesungguhnya di masa lampau. Coba dengarkan.
Don married Jane. If he hadn't married Jane, he would have gone to America. If he had not married Jane, if he hadn't married Jane.
Sekarang, coba saudara ucapkan sesudah Lucia, dan berhati-hatilah dengan bunyi tehnya.
If he hadn't married Jane.
Dan sekarang, coba ulangi kalimat seluruhnya sesudah Lucia.
If he hadn't married Jane, he would have gone to America.
Coba dengarkan beberapa contoh lagi.
If he hadn't married Jane, he would have left Australia. If he hadn't married Jane, he would have gone to America. If he hadn't married Jane, he would have married another girl. If he hadn't married Jane, he would have lived somewhere else.
Kalimat terakhir tadi berarti, andai kata dulu dia tidak menikah dengan Jane, dia akan tinggal di tempat lain. Di tempat lain,
Somewhere else. He would have lived somewhere else. If he hadn't married Jane, he would have lived somewhere else.
dan bagian lain kalimatnya juga dapat berbentuk negatif.
If he hadn't married Jane, he wouldn't have stayed in Australia.
Coba dengarkan lagi bagian kedua tadi.
He would not have stayed in Australia. He wouldn't have stayed in Australia.
Coba ucapkan sesudah Lucia.
He wouldn't have stayed in Australia.
Sekarang ucapkan lagi sesudah Lucia.
He wouldn't have stayed in Australia.
Nah, sekarang ulangi kalimat seluruhnya.
If he hadn't married Jane, he wouldn't have stayed in Australia.
Coba ucapkan lagi sesudah Lucia.
If he hadn't married Jane, he wouldn't have stayed in Australia.
Apakah saudara masih ingat bagaimana Don bertemu dengan Jane untuk pertama kalinya? Mereka menghadiri suatu pesta, dan ketika itu Don bersama seorang gadis lain. Dia mengantarkannya pulang dan kembali ke pesta dan berdansa dengan Jane. Jadi,
If he hadn't gone to the party, he wouldn't have met Jane.
coba dengarkan lagi.
If he hadn't gone to the party, he wouldn't have met Jane. If he hadn't gone to the party, he wouldn't have danced with her.